If your identity access management fails, what is your recovery plan? My name is Jill Malandrino, correspondent with Tag Cyber, and joining us for this segment, we have Muli Motola, co-founder and CEO of Accense, to discuss. Muli, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Jill, for hosting me here.
You got it. Tell us about Accense.
Accense is a security company measuring around the area of identity and access management systems. As everybody already aware, identity and access management, or IAM, systems are highly lucrative targets for attackers, and they become number one attack vector actually for companies. Our goal is making sure that a company with an identity and access management system is able to quickly bounce back from either a cyber attack or a major misconfiguration that caused the system to hold.
If your identity access management plan fails, what is your recovery plan?
Well, we call it identity and access management resilience. To be able to recover from identity attack or even a major outage in your identity tenant, you'll need to have preparations. Preparation usually include people, processes, and tools readiness for that aspect. From the perspective of the tool, our system or any system should be able to provide a good backup of the identity and access management configuration, settings, and also to have a good backup of the identities and their content that resides within. You also should be able to have a good process of identifying what is a good posture of your system or a broken posture, and the ability to choose the point in time where your posture was correctly configured is also a major feature that needs to be able. So with respect to the tools and processes, we cover this in Accense. We provide a tool to allow you to see the posture of your system and compare it to any point in time which might be in a better shape. The third capability is to actually recover the system. Recovering an identity and access management system is not just like copying or replacing a document or a file that was corrupted. It's a very complicated system. This system connects and integrates to hundreds of applications and also to more complex facilities like HR systems or other identity providers for B2B connectivity, for example, business to business.
And Muli, how best to recover your identity access management system in case of a malfunction? Because you just said that it's really complex.
Yeah, so for that aspect, we provide a fully automated system that does it in the appropriate way. Nevertheless, your team needs to be trained for this kind of situations. So we consult and advise our customers to do once in a while business continuity drills in order to making sure that their team is ready for that situation. For example, if an application fails or was corrupted or something happened and changed and you need to recover the connectivity to the application, the team needs to know how to do it. Maybe the last time that they actually did it was when they implemented the system years ago. So that's something that we also offer as kind of a solution. Well, we provide ability to replicate your entire system into a pre-prod or a testing environment, and then you can make these tests with your team.
What common misconception might IAM customers have about their system?
Well, most of our prospects ask us, okay, so why shouldn't the vendor be able to do this kind of recovery for your system? And as far as the identity and access management vendors, which are the best of breed at the moment, it's Microsoft, it's Okta, it's Ping, it's ForgeRock. Most of them haven't implemented these kinds of tools. to be able to automate this in case of a disaster. So in practice, they don't have these capabilities. More than that, in any terms of service that customer and vendor are mutually agreeing on prior to entering to a contract with the identity management vendor, there is a clause called shared responsibility. This is a very known SaaS concept that was described by the Cloud Security Alliance that actually described the relationship between the cloud provider and the cloud customer. And it clearly says that maintaining the security of the identities from compromise, for example, maintaining the security of the device you work with the SaaS, and maintaining the configuration of the SaaS are the sole responsibility of the customer. And in that aspect, the vendor is not legally obligated to protect you or to recover you. So it's our job.
Muli, how often do IAM malfunctions occur? Is it common?
I guess that you can say that at least a large company have once a year a big malfunction, and once every month they have a couple of smaller ones. And when we say malfunction, it can be as an effect of a cyber breach. So somebody actually breached into your active identity and access management system and made changes and leveraged privileges for somebody, made changes that are unauthorized in general. But also we know that people make mistakes, and while configuring and managing and maintaining the system, even usually like normal cadence of the system, it might fail, and then you need to fix it. And another problem with fixing identity and access management misconfiguration is that they had already affected the down the stream applications. So you need to know very well what was the effect of the change that you made before you fix it. And that's also something that we hope that our customers are utilizing with our product.
I'm surprised to hear that it's that common. I thought you would have said, oh, maybe once a year, if at all. I didn't realize it was as frequent as potentially monthly.
Yeah, for small issues that might not affect large population in the company, but it happens once in a while because the system is quite fragile. It was most of the identity and access management systems were historically kind of an extension to Active Directory on-prem access management system. And while everybody moved and transitioned to the cloud, it became more and more, the weight became even heavier on those systems until they became like the sole identity and source of truth for companies. So they need to go some way in order to become more user-friendly for the admins and allow what we call another level of security while making changes without doing the butterfly effect of having a major disaster due to small change that you made mistakenly in the system.
All right, Muli, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, correspondent with Tag Cyber.